Hello everyone, today I'm doing the Inside Out book tag, which was created by Madam Books on YouTube. I is for inside flap or back of the book summaries, too much info or not enough. I personally like to read the inside cover of the book or read a summary, for example on Goodreads, because I like to know a little bit about the book before I read it, and I don't usually like to go in blind. But I don't want to know too much or any spoilers, just enough. N is new book. What form do you want it in? Be honest. Audiobook, ebook, paperback, or hardcover? I prefer physical books. That would be my first choice. And I don't have a strong preference between paperback or hardcover. I think maybe if the book is going to be really thick, then paperback, because then it won't be as heavy when you're reading it. My next preference would be an ebook, and lastly an audiobook, because I much prefer reading than listening to books. S is scribble while you read. Do you like to write in your books, taking notes, making comments, or do you keep your books clean, clean, clean? I do love taking notes while I'm reading, especially if I'm writing a review. I like to keep track of certain quotes or passages or just notes to kind of remind me of what I thought of the book as I read. That being said, I don't usually write in books, and if I do, it's in pencil and then I erase it. But the Kindle is great for this as well because you can take notes without messing up the book. I, in your best voice, read us your favorite first sentence from a book. I don't have a favorite first sentence from a book, and I don't have any books with me right now, so I'm going to skip this question. D, does it matter to you whether the author is male or female when you're deciding on a book? What if you're unsure of the author's gender? And it doesn't matter if the author is male or female. Sometimes when I'm looking at my book stats, I do tend to notice I read a lot of female authors, and occasionally I will go in search of a book by a male author on purpose just to add some diversity, but overall I don't really care. And if I'm unsure of the author's gender, again, it doesn't really matter because that's not the most important thing in a book. E, ever read ahead, or have you ever read the last page way before you got there? No, absolutely not. I don't understand people that do this. I don't like any sort of spoilers at all. I don't ever read ahead or read the last page, and if I am reading a book, I will sometimes just cover the bottom of the page so I don't catch a spoiler even out of the corner of my eye because I don't like them. Oh, organized bookshelves or outrageous bookshelves? My answer is neither because I don't have any bookshelves. I don't usually buy books. But if I did have bookshelves, they would definitely be organized in some way, although I'm not sure how that would be, if it would be by size, color, author, title, but some sort of organization. You, under oath, have you ever bought a book based on the cover alone? I don't usually buy books, but perhaps deciding to read a book based on the cover alone, I can't think of any instance where this has been true. I might be drawn to a book because of the cover, but usually I read the inside flap, as I said, and get a little bit more information and don't just read it based on that alone. Take it outside to read or stay in? This completely depends on the weather. In the spring and summer, definitely reading outside is great. I love sunbathing and reading. If I'm on vacation, reading at the beach is just so relaxing. And in the autumn and winter, definitely stay inside where it's warm and cozy. So that's the end of the tag. I hope you decide to do this tag as well because I think it's a lot of fun. So I tag everyone who is watching or reading this. So thanks for watching.